Everyone, welcome back to Stratagems, which is this amazing deck building game about prime numbers having their own unique special abilities. We're going to be 100%ing the game in this video and also finding some of the secret prime gems we still don't have access to. And there was also this secret lab where we need to get certain numbers in the collection screen. I thought 91 was prime, so I didn't do this earlier, but let's just get into the real gameplay now, where I ask, how do you get 91? It's not doing all that, right? I didn't notice this is not marked as complete. A rematch, alright. You should have lots of energy now. That should make things easier. Alright, so... okay, that didn't even do... okay, fine. I didn't get a snail as a reward, did I? What? Maybe 91 is not prime or something. No. No. Yeah, no, we did 91. Yeah, I'm such a... 91 just looks prime. Okay, we got it. Okay. One final change to the boss request, a maximum hand size. Presume the cap how much 71 stone can do. With that, the game is ready. The program for every prime stone up to 100 with piles of basic 1 stones. And there's an inverted replicator. Creates anti-stones. So, now, discard your hand. Draw and -2, discard your hand. What a weird freaking one. Oh my... when would you want this? Also, I can only use it on one thing. I only have one copy of it. 73 seems still unaccounted for down here, though. But, yeah, 97, -97, except that won't be it. I need, like, something more like -3 and then 100. Let's do it there, and then this will be unlocked. Wait, no, that's minus. No. The negative goes on the -100. There we go. The grand opening is tomorrow. Perfect day for the boss to give a top priority order to change one of the prime stone effects in one day impossible. We'll just have to remove it from our opening event. It's strange, that card wasn't even very strong. What is it? Return one of your stones. Unlock it! Oh my god! What an amazing thing. I mean, that's weird because what if you do it on a composite? But yes, you're obviously going to make it now. You're going to make 73. God, this game is really excellent. Okay, we need to try a lot of things. Oh. Well, I need to put that in there. But 73 is just... we need the opposite, which is 27. There. And then match the remaining energy. Well, or we factor a higher number. This feels wrong a little bit. Okay. Let's fight some nonsense. Play that so we can get rid of everything. Right. Whoops. That's a problem. It still works. Does it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's hilarious. The cycling. Okay. Can I replay this? It doesn't come back. Well, that's a problem. I don't get that 27 in my collection. It's not a thing. Alright, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna need to have a bunch of junk in hand. Right here. Now, the next stone plate is no effect. Wow. That really does look like it doesn't make any sense why that would be a thing. But okay, we have it in the collection now. That sure is interesting. Maybe it means that it's targeting the enemy stone as well, so it's bad for them. Or maybe the final boss is going to do some incredible, disturbing final attack which we own with this. Or something. Well, there's also the, there's something about wanting the top right 2 cells to match to be as -1 in the lab. That was a 1, you fool. You forgot. Good job, me. Yes, but do -1 and 2, and you could also open this one. Input 2.0, the strongest card yet. We can't release it for a while. I need to create some less overpowered cards for the first expansion pack next year. I'm still back to our original mission by now. Perhaps someone else will be able to do it. So it would be dangerous, though. Input 2.0. It probably is 2 digits. And also, can you do... no, there's no negative calculators, guys. No negative X, no negative mimics. Nothing. Is there a 0 stone? Okay, let's try this. This is gonna probably count towards my losses in some stupid way, to be honest. Also, this was dumb. I shouldn't have cast that. You can put it back in hand or something. What the hell is this? Can cover some stages hands placed in this is every effect at once. It says NAN. It says burn NAN spaces, cycle NAN cards. You could have done this a while back too. This is amazing. What is that? The music just stopped too. Oh my god. There's no game. I need to refresh the page, don't I? Well, I guess it's just me. That's not such a bad existence. Chess battle advance. Okay, beautiful. Legendary. Oh, I was in unchallenged difficult. I almost forgot about that. Okay, I guess we're not putting that in our hand anytime soon. Well, the thing is, we could put it in our hand if we cancel its effect with 73. Okay, we need our freaking 27 back. Alright. We don't quite have the 0 yet. The X cost. Wow. There's no deck view in this, by the way. Hell? Why does it say 74 on it? Is that input 2? Ugh, whatever. Alright. Also, we don't have the energy count. It's trash. Great, we just lost. Alright, as ridiculous as it is to lose that, that's, just no. It's just, that's just insane that we lost there. Wait, I accidentally put in, like, calculator stuff for this or whatever. Truly ridiculous. Just freeze, get out of here. Okay, do we have it now, please? Okay, cycle 3. The next stone plate has no effect. Bam. Whoa, how did you do that? Return. Got a collector. Suppressed immune. Cool stones. Okay. Wait, it's suppressed. Can we unsuppress it? What is this? Why not? Also, minus doesn't do anything. Okay, I mean, it says immune, so, like, it's a better 7, supposedly. Well, I don't know if we can unsuppress it again. Also, factor a card. Maybe factor a 0. a lot of questions. I don't know, I was thinking about showing off the division in the final battle. I'm not sure. This deck is trash. I'm not sure it can actually win anything, but... Cut the cameras. That stone is confident. Oh my god! You sure found some interesting stones. Don't do anything reckless with them. We can even factor an X cost card, which is also an interesting thing. Good god, this is the double calculator one. Also, by the way, that calculator could have done 73, couldn't it? Would have been a lot easier. But no, mine was cooler. Shut up. Wonder if it's gonna be an X cost factor or it's gonna factor the cycle gem, come to think of it. I could cast the 0, but that's not a real win. I would like to see that reaction though. Now here's the diagonal freeze. It's fun. I mean, of course I never did an interaction, but it's a special interaction where it's allowed to freeze diagonally, of course. I just don't have anything good. Like, I want to cast, like, I don't know if I want to play this properly. If I did, I would cast the one that is a diagonal, which is to say 83. Well, I'm just gonna cast 83. And I don't know, prepare another diagonal placement or something. There's 0. Well, I guess we can factor a 0 now. What the hell? Okay, it just comes up with random numbers until the hand is full. Cool. I would love to do that again. Right? Okay. Now there's an inversion that would be awesome to do. Wait, no, whatever. It was actually a 2, which isn't good. It's not that good. I'm so bad at everything. Let's remove something and end turn, I guess. I could factor again, or I could try to, like, grab this and put it. I like the idea of returning this and putting it. It doesn't count as, you know, freaking frozen for no reason. Well, for good reason. Don't build here, please. Oh my god. Suddenly a lot more restricted. Okay, this invert would be good. Amazing 59 stone, 10 out of 10. Right, factor. that's not the best thing I've ever seen in my life. No, the 73 would have been maybe better to destroy. I can diagonal place this, that's pretty decent. Alright. 83 is back. However, this is not great for me. No good diagonal placements. I could waste time with the 71, which probably is my best move at this point. That was not great. I feel like I should play something now, but the opponent can ruin me. Well, I think I did good for being a meme deck, but this is a failure. Unfortunately, I can't do anything. There is simply too much. And too many ways for the opponent to destroy stuff. Alright. Well, it got surprisingly far. For like half the cards in the deck being trash. I want some snail stuff. We'll even do the 7-11 trick for the rematch. Yeah, awesome. I delete the factory one. Oh man, you can't even cover up an immune one. Let's make it 83. Oh no, it was the single digit. Oh my god. Commit Ling Guide now. This is going real bad. I suppose there are some nice cover-up opportunities. I could also get a 43. Don't screw me, I have stuff to do. More cover-ups of malicious activities. Sure, here. Oh my god, I can play the X right now. We'll do it later, we have a match to win. We need to open up into here. This X cost is not getting any better. We want to cover up and we're not getting it, really. We don't even have a good snail. Oh, this is not looking good for me. No! Wow. Wow. Do not tell me about that null story. Yeah, I'm doing another run. I'm just gonna kill you. Die. Please die. What the hell are you doing? You'll get us killed. You're not allowed to play the 0. Okay. Don't ever use one of those stones again. Okay. Well, X cost sucks. 100 probably also sucks. We need more cover-ups, I swear to God. Maybe this stays in hand thing is also good. Hey, look at that. We have an X opportunity. We need it because... Wait, no! Oh, God. That could be useful later or whatever the hell. Well, we're gonna 47 deck eventually. What's the diagonal opportunity that we, that actually wasn't that great of an opportunity, was it? Have it? Do we have anything? Okay, looks like we got it. Against all odds, our champion wins the mere 100 energy. What a fabulous end to the Stratagems League. No credits music. Anyway. Yeah, that was excellent. We got all the stones. Wow, it really makes it look like I've completed the whole game, huh? Why is this not a full glossary of everything in the list? The fact that I can't see a table with, like, every single stone is at the end, it's, no, come on. Alright, so that was Stratagems. The only thing left is, I don't know if I want to play them. Obviously, I didn't play them in the last part, and playing them will probably make this video 30 to 40 minutes. And they're, like, painful. Especially if you don't know math well. So, you know, go look up prime factorization and then memorize the stones these numbers are. Maybe 127 as a magic effect. Okay, so for those who haven't watched last part, we need to recap. We can break these into their prime factorization. This will give you a tooltip on what the gems are, which is annoying. I guess there aren't that many turns, so maybe dropping eggs is not that bad, but it feels bad. I feel like I should do this so there's a path for both of them. And the opponent's deck is full of freeze, and it's awful. Let's split 5 cubed. I could also keep it in inventory, I don't know. $31 allows me to remove this one. You're so dead, I swear to God. Didn't play there. Well, we have an invert spot here. Invert. Cycle. I don't know, it's very funny that 12... Do we get our 11s back? Okay, so we freaking won, apparently. That's crazy that we won. Invert's pretty good, I guess, but level complete crafting cap increased to 130. So it's funny, because, like, on the map, it says, does not unlock new stones, but it clearly unlocks the good thing to have. And now I can finally see whether 11... Oh, there's no matches left. Oh, well, that's just sad, isn't it? It doesn't show if it's a special effect or not. I guess we could try if we siphon. But unfortunately, like, I don't think there's anything left to do unless there's a super secret battle. There actually is a thing left to do, which is the tournament awards, but it doesn't seem to give anything for doing so. Alright, so we just want to see if this is anything special. It's range 2 freezing everywhere. Okay, you did it, you did it. Actually coded that in, even though there's no special description. For surround with frozen copies 2x2. Was there a double siphon also? Can't tell right now. God, you can just tell that so much is like so much was put into this game. Your cards are never randomized, so even your discard just go at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so opponent's the diagonal stuff. How much does it split into? Quite a lot. 131 smells like a prime to me. Maybe we don't do it. Alright, but so we don't allow the... Although, opponent could just place diagonals, so that's not even that good. Oh, he just got destroyed. If your discards go at the bottom of their deck, that's kind of useful. More diags. Kill this. Hey. God, I don't know that any of this is gonna work out, though. You don't get access to this tile. Did I just win? Well, what the hell? It just worked. What's a double siphon? I guess we can't tell yet. Alright, what is this? Are you collecting primes? I don't have any to give you, I just increased the crafting maximum. There should be like a reveal where you can scroll down in the collection or something, I don't know. Freeze a stone, burn 2. I'm probably gonna get owned. Again. Oh god. Well, I mean, it's not bad to have a thing that says factor. I can siphon energy. Maybe that's not the best time here, though. Alright, this is close to dying. Maybe I just play this now. This might be ill-advised. Also, oh god, I didn't even get the energy. God. Linguation, Lingguide. Just 12's square root. No, I'm just guessing, by the way, if anything happens. Oh, well, that sucked. Amazing. I guess we're just farming number quota. That went pretty bad. Okay. What is this? Siphon. We know that. Why did it say unknown? Because we factored using the other thing. Rude. Okay, well, let's pretend we're doing something. No one wants 12. Well, actually, I kind of want 12. What am I talking about? 12 is, like, good. That was a very questionable decision. So when you do this, I want to know whether that... Oh, I think it did. Okay. It did affect the enemy's stone. Very cool, makes sense, etc. I can't factor it too. Which does make sense, of course. Alright, this is obviously, like, this is a mess and not particularly successful. Just cut this because it has the freaking... It didn't... if I had a full hand, not that it would do much, honestly, but... Oh, did I just win? Crazy stuff. Alright, you won. 149. You know, there is space for input 3.0. It wouldn't be on the calculator, but come on, isn't that an amazing reward? So that you don't have to, like, guess for the prime stones or whatever. Largest composite stone. Composite, sorry. What is this? We cannot route over to make this work. Although, wait a minute. Destroy has synergy with immune, and, like, I didn't really think about it. Okay, but, you know, it's gonna be hard to grab space at all with any of this. Just blocked off my own crap. Yay. Around here we only have stones with 200, but in theory you could fuse together any number of prime stones. Alright, we don't need any of that. Do not continue. Do not. No, God. Let's kill the even. Wait, I don't have enough to... Ooh, God. $3 and 53 are what happens when you get this. You cut. And moving the turn counter is like... No, it's only one. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Really? Sure. That wasn't great. I didn't know it would work like that. Like, I didn't look at it in the one level because we didn't need to look at it in the first level that introduced it. But it only changed it by a half turn, which meant I lost my turn. That was bad. Luckily, it didn't matter. That's my job, you ask? Mineral classifications. I take big composite with mine and figure out if they're prime. Can't wait for your name to be Mercen or something. Cycle, okay. Remove a stone, very rude. I'm gonna get rid of maybe ill-advised again, but... there could have been better burning targets. It's surprisingly hard for large numbers. To confirm that 1271 isn't prime, for instance, I need specialty tools to split up large factors like 31. So close to getting owned. Or arguably, I already am. Let me check the prime factors for this number. Felt good. Ooh, cycles. Yeah, but we can invert this. And now I look better. Kind of. Ah, that still kills. Disgusting. We can discard 163. That is actually a prime. But 165 is 3, 5, 11. And it seemed like that was a good number to be. Wait, oh god. No, don't eat my everything. Okay, we're done. Yay! Yay, not punished for laziness. Extra energy for this battle. Oh my god. Hey, look at that. Who knows what that did? That one was a prime stone. No Poeta Definir Ganancia. Stays in hand? That is good. That's good to see. Well, 77-ish one would have been nice, but that doesn't have... The next one to get 77 is 154, and that's not happening. Right. Are we doing well? We might need to actually cast 177. Actually, no, like, we don't have hand space for any of it. Well, amazing. Well, this is pretty poor. 2 times 89 is excellent to see. Also, we have a space now. Wait. Lol. Amazing. Alright, saddening. Just improve the tooltips. Ooh, that is actually a not bad looking piece of text. To say that it will destroy stuff in diagonals. Surround- oh my god, it has 11 on it. Cool. Here we can surround. Let's cut this, please. Wait, let's steal a card. Huh. I was thinking 83. This could be better. Could be. Okay, choose? We don't have enough to- oh my god. Well, that went real bad, honestly. That could have gone even worse, too. Oh, it cycled back. Oh, this went really poorly, huh? At this point, I just want to destroy all adjacent again. No, we don't have it. And now we're just not gonna have it, ever. Ooh, open slot. Does that mean we have it? Immune that we can't cast. But look, there's not enough slots. We did it! Alright. The penultimate battle. Burn a tile, freeze 2 stones. Can't believe that, like, when I ended the last part, I was like, I really hated life. Like, I thought it was, like, completely insane that they were making you do it. Right. This is just me, by the way, but, like, the vibes of, like, 181 are more prime than 183 because it ends in a 1. We got a cycle? Okay, that was odd. Well, oh my god, you have Mega Freeze on your face. Disgusting! Right. Do I hit this? Whatever. Maybe I should have kept it in hand. I'm really not sure about it. Oh god. Wait, we still have an immune. Okay, hold on. That's kind of decent. Unfortunately, there is no energy to see. We should split up. Also, immediately play this. You. I hate life. Well, I mean, seems like we can play stuff here. I'm worried about this turn. I don't know if I should be worried, though. We should cycle and go for 185. No, but that's not even 185. I don't know what to do, so let's prime. Is it just me, or like the opponent can't do much, actually, right now? I think they cannot. Cool. There we go. Well, this is my final challenge for you. Freaking, well, I failed. Oh my god, classic. Just wanted to see them, okay. I'm obviously aware that this is the one that it's least likely to be bad. So they have remove a stone and burn a tile. You could also just play the primes. Well, it's removing itself, which is good for me. siphon, but that's not very much. In fact, it seems less challenging this way. I don't know. Okay, it has a baseball. It has the football effect of being placeable anywhere. So I guess it's just a football and a burn. It got burned, you freaking fool. Prime, again. It's immune, which is good. This feels wrong, and I mean, in more ways than one. But like, the way that it's working with removing a stone, it was actually going better earlier on. I wonder if this is like a level where you are supposed to try to get the immune one and then leave, because we actually start equal in score, which is not usual. I love how 192 equals 2 times 3, very accurate. Yeah, every time it plays a 62, it's forced to remove, and if I don't have anything targetable, then it will do nothing to its score. So what if I just end turn all the time and wait until I get a 7? Well, this is kind of annoying here because I need to trash something. Was it 196, right? Well, the logic didn't quite hold up because, like, it can actually add a bunch of stuff coming from the emerald source, and then it doesn't delete itself. And I tried, score was actually, like, higher for me for a little bit, but I couldn't stop the destruction. So, and then at the very end, I started having bad draws of 2s and such, so I really don't know. Okay, actually, let's try something. Because... okay, I mean, it's quite annoying that I can't, like, factor one of these and to get it out, but does it realize that you can put stuff into the center of the board to get a higher score? Also, because I can just play 196, because it'll have the 7 as its factor. I don't know if that's good, though. I'm just gonna play it. Because it's immune. Okay, it seems like it doesn't realize that it can move stuff closer to the center of the board. Or, like, it's not even using this top space at all to, like, avoid dooms, so it's dumb, but I wonder if it actually wins it. Because I want to, like, now cast 194. I still need to get a 4-point lead to freaking win this, which is annoying. Because what can I do? I can cast this, and then this, and it's only +3 more. Not even doing it. This is the 11 on it. It's also suspicious as if it will let me cast this 11 and not just fire over it. I mean, I like that I can end turn and the... well, it just gained a point. Classic. Yeah, I do not have a way to just get stuff out of my inventory. Okay, maybe there's some different, even more special way. It's 196 with the special number. So... clear the inventory, of course. Point loss sacrifice, which is not great. Okay, now I will draw 196 with my next cycle. Now I just hope you don't find a way to get more score, which is, I think, possible. Damn it! Not to mention I'm being smothered. What if I split the football? Because I failed there. Play this. It will be able to gain score otherwise. We split the football. Alright, we still have a problem though. I think. Which is that we want to do a split at the final turn to make space, but I just spent the split on the football and I already drew cards and now it's terrible. At this rate, we don't even have that many cards that can be played afterwards. After we play 97, 2, and then 3 others. We will still try though. And you figured out the +1. Please don't figure out the +1. What, is there an intended solution to this? This is interesting. Okay. Last turn is coming up. Alright, football, we need +5. So we burn a tile, doesn't matter what it is. Split this. Surround with frozen copies is what it says on there. Well, we did it. We freaking did it. I took my mining pick and added to your deck. Okay. Factor a card. Wait. I mean, okay, yes, it's thematic that that is what it does, but you could have done it with this. It's not useful. Maybe it means maybe it can target any card because it doesn't stay in your hand. Where did the goddamn toad go? Okay, so and there's no 17, so only siphon times 2 could have a special effect, and I wonder what it is. I do negative prime. Oh, so you know it's prime when it's negative, huh? So what's the point of the discard kits? You can't play anything else. It's so that it's free, actually. Wow. I never use negative because I didn't realize. It's so that you can play the effect for free. Even that, I feel like that's the most OP effect, but yeah, I don't know what to do now. I wonder what factor on negative does. So we can't... we don't have the energy to do this. Well, if it did do anything with special, we can't tell. First... yeah, that's the energy, but you can't cast it now. Sigh. I wonder if you factor negative, what happens? Does it factor the negative number out? It simply does not work. Okay, counts as prime. I guess it's not much to 100% the game now, because we just need 2 left. There's just 2 ribbons, and they seem easy. Especially with all these new OP stuffs that we just got. Wait, there's infinite amounts of the... oh my god. I thought it was one time. Ugh. But yes, doesn't have any marking that says it's only 1 use. Well, then there's some, like, 0 factor combo that could happen, maybe. It's crazy, man. Alright. Well, hold on. We were playing Highlander, so we can't actually do this. Maybe choose the invert. That was kind of good that one time. Highlander is available. So let's go. Okay, so here's how that match went. I'd say pretty well. I mean, you know, the 83 is free because of what we did. I managed, I think I screwed up the calculator a bunch of times. It went okay. But here I am 20 score in the first match because, you know, having the ability to place multiple on the board is excellent. In the next round, I was able to get 2 egg copies, and that made things really easy. Look at all the eggs on the board. Yeah, no contest. Next round, I again factored the 0. Kind of messed up the X, but we still were able to win. This is already winning here. So there we go. Match 4. At the end, we put a bunch of skipping stones, so that, you know, that felt a little intimidating, but we managed to get it by just splitting the 0 again. And here, I believe I footballed into the top. Yeah, just like that. Footballed at the top and an X. Alright, final match, and I had nothing to do on the first turn, so I actually split the 7 and the 11, which was, I guess that was fine, and I even managed to get off an invert this time. It's very cool when the invert gets to work. I drop an X. I made a mistake with the fire there because I could have placed something in a way, but it doesn't matter, and we win. Unfortunately, we're back to present time, obviously. They've done something quite evil, which is that I bet, like, that now Highlander plus Crafty was a freaking thing you could do. And because you can combine this, all cards in your deck must be prime, plus different, rude! Very rude! You know, at least having primes, all primes and no primes are exclusive, otherwise I would have to be paranoid of a final hidden one. Alright, let's try to make a crafty Highlander deck now. I wonder if there's something with 43. Like, you can make stuff that costs a lot if you combine. That's 129, but we know will have 43's effect. I can't do most of the stuff like I enjoy. We'll definitely have a 77. And also, I don't think they don't count as either. Like, these special ones, like factor a card. Heck, I'm not even sure that an 83 counts. And maybe we should try, like, spamming different composites for the rest just to check. Ha! Siphon and Frozen. Okay, let's look at the map and see if it will count. Well, the thing is... okay, even negative, right. Alright, so now do you count? Yes, you count as both. You can see that both of them are highlighted, which is excellent. Now I must wonder... so can now 128 is real, and it can fill the hand potentially. I'll bring back Mimic. I'm wondering if I'm, like, too addicted to trying to make 83 work, because 83 is excellent, but we can't just, like, have only the factor to save a bunch of these numbers that we often cannot play, right? I'm just getting the sense that a lot of this is going to be super expensive to play, and it's annoying, even though our deck is ultimately getting cheaper. Also, I haven't tried... oh, well, that failed immediately. Wanted to combine 2, 3, 5, 7, but that's actually already too high. God, it just sucks playing some things that are so expensive. Just want my super powerful effects, damn it. Alright, this is very suspicious, but let's go and play with it. Okay. Well, there is nothing good about 59. We wanted 83, right? Because that's pretty insane. Is there any better? I'm just gonna do 83. Wait, why does 128? Why do these still show up as wrong? Right, well, there's an immune thing we can do. Wait, it will change once I do it, so that's not even good. Well, I don't think we're gonna do that much better than the 3 for 1, are we? But there's immune, like, I think I want to, like, go through and snipe this through so they can't do anything with it. Yeah, but that was, like, likely, unfortunately. I did see that that was potentially true. Like, they're gonna happen. Okay, so we can do this and then invert. It's pretty good to me. Immuning up here, maybe. Looks like 128's factor is failing hard, though, which is not good. In fact, 143 is not being used either. That'd be a good reason to suggest that I failed in that way. Alright, we're done. Next. No fire for me, although this is not the best either. But let's do this. Diagonal freeze is the only thing I can play. It's immune anyway, whatever. Well, if I do this and use the mimic, I can go and do a double invert there, which is good. But I wonder if it's also factor time. Oh god. It unsuppressed it. We can obviously do stuff about that. I love how useless 143 has been. There's some annoying diagonals I don't want to be a part of. Maybe I 11 on purpose, so that those kinds of things don't happen to me. There's some diagonal nonsense that can happen that can kill this tile. Hold on. Oh god. No, it's immune, it's okay. And break this in half. Oh my god, that was cutting it close. And this deck sucks. The Fun 43 is like not playing. Great siphon. Great new siphons, everyone. Alright, 83 again, yeah? Yeah, I mean, there's an inversion that's pretty good there. It doesn't seem like opponent can do anything about that inversion, though. So maybe I'm immune now. Because it's not going to get any better there. I don't have a way to get owned by a diagonal, right? Okay, got... whatever. It looks like there is an invert opportunity here. No, wait! No, no, no. Oh, God. Wait, it was frozen anyway, so I couldn't do anything with it. But not my finest moment there. We need to have, like, cover up another stone or something. This didn't go that well. Opponent has no burn that can hit this, yeah? Can cover up another card, it's here, okay. Okay, let's go. Round 4. Please let me win on the first attempt. Although this opening draw, it's not going well. Hopefully they play the 29 retainer. My X's can also get owned easily here. God. I got owned by the freeze. We want to get a freeze going before the invert. Okay. Alright, freeze this. Invert. The purpose of the invert is so that I have time to drop this in. Can't allow them to do the diagonal, not at all. Great. Great, there is so little time to make this immune happen. Me getting to the top right square is probably never happening. But you know what? Doesn't... I cannot burn this because this is immune. Probably doesn't matter. Alright, we got it. Just by 1 point and the final match. Well, this draw sucks, I think. Remove a stone is gonna kill me. Is there any way this 85 just doesn't... Oh, God. We seem to be lacking in good X, like, to an extreme degree as well. Maybe we should drop another 77, because I can see I can do this 77... Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, the point is my 77s don't freaking die. So maybe that wasn't that bad, but, certainly I'm feeling a pretty beclowned about all this. I can lock off this, and now opponent needs to contest from this side? I don't know, maybe I do that and then hope they don't invert. Maybe there is no more good invert. I should just play this now, I will. Well... It sure looks like I'm actually winning now. No, what just died? Okay, thank God. Ugh. Well... That crappy deck, are you- another win, yes. I hope that's intentional, that I did it before it was shown and revealed. But yes, that was pretty well prepared, huh, that I did this. Did the mastermind achievement. With this trash deck, I didn't even play 2 of the cards, really. Okay, Prime Expert, your deck must have 10 different Prime cards, let's go for that. First, you mean last? Alright, let's go. Make a deck with 10 different Prime cards. So that was a, you know... I mean, it's probably going to be easier. You just use the stuff that you wanted, like, except the 77, we can't use that. We probably don't use Factor. 79? Having regular 79 here is funny, although we don't have an immune of our own. Maybe that's, not good. Maybe Siphon is good. 29 we haven't used in a while. Maybe that's actually good. Is this okay? The only thing I'm wondering is whether we should do 4367 right now. This, you know, this just looks like the better deck. And what now? Now I'm gonna hit the immune guy and get owned because I don't have a 77. I don't know. Maybe 43, but that makes me want to have super high costers, and I don't really know if that's good. Also, hold on negative should be allowed, which makes energy requirements much less needed. Okay, do I just go with this now? This is all must be prime. Oh god, what's wrong? Does this mean I can't use specials? Still didn't work. How about 7? Oh god, okay, well that's what's gonna make this harder. Looks like 0 doesn't count. Let's just make sure that it really is that it's 0 that doesn't count. Although Factor is a lot worse, of course, if I can't do this. Okay, I can't even use the tool card like this. Okay. I haven't used the spoon in a long time, maybe I should. But, alright. Welp. Guess we're using 79, like, legitimately. And let's go. We can spam this. We can play this, like, 3 times. We also plan this first turn because we could maybe X. Okay, we don't have anything perfect, I think. Okay, here. I will do here. Here. This. Egg, and then discard my hand with this. Hey, it says stays in. Hey! Freaking liar. Alright. Seems like we got a big advantage, although, getting removal is annoying. This is a removal target right now. Probably a bit to use some of this. This is better if there was an immune thing there. Otherwise, we'll probably get owned. Yep, kind of owned. Nothing really that good in terms of inversions either. We'll spend this because it feels like my opponent might cover everything up later. Great. Screw you, I can destroy it. Invert was better by +1 up there. Doesn't matter, we win. Boom. Next round. Siphon, is this even good? This looks like a terrible first turn for me. But the opponent has 37s. I see they do, so I cannot get away with nothing. So let's see if there's an X, a better X position. If I do this, I'll make a better X. So destroy because that's immune. Siphon, and then X. I don't want my opponent to destroy the -83 or, like, block the X in any way. Looks like we got a really nice immune opportunity. Does this work? Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, the thing is I can get owned by the diagonal, though. So I am not going to allow myself to get owned by the diagonal. Let's just do this, and hopefully they don't block this immune off. Well, good job. My immune stuff is gone. By immune, I mean the thing that's flipped these. Okay. 2 tiles away here. Goodbye. Speaking of goodbye. Here so I can play this, and I think we win. Yep, we win. Alright, cool. Next round. Factored. Oh god. Oh god! Oh no! That... Yeah, that looks like it was really strong for the opponent to do. I don't even have a good destroy to do. But I need to play this X. It is basically forced. I don't even have a good remove target. That's crazy. Well, if that's true, I should remove like here and then put my destroy in some worthless spot so I can spend the X. Right now there's already a lack in useful frozen locations, so maybe just spam all these and siphon here and frozen here. As potentially expected, we're getting a little bit owned down here. So I want to cover up here. If I spam anything down here, which is kind of likely, I will get owned though. So what is this? They'll have 14. I will have 16. Wait, I'm already winning. No way for them to target this lower square, yeah? Well, it looks like we win even without doing anything, which is quite nice. Alright. Next round. Tempted to do that. Is surround better? No, they have destroy. They have destroy all adjacent stones as a thing. And also some freezers that are annoying. I want to keep really far from those. Oh my god. So I can be ravaged like crazy. Trying to make sure that I don't get blown out by that kind of thing. Oh, my frozen stuff is gone. Somehow I still have a good X position here. But I need to think about if I can, like, do a remove here for a really good invert as well. If I do target that tile, though, my X is worse. But I can't play 1, 2, 3, 5 squares to get something there and inverted. I think we must do something a bit more normal, but, like, it will be forced for us to grab this 83 because it's too good. Okay, don't kill everything that I own, please. Looks like we're winning. Good night. Alright, round 5. This kind of looks similar. We have cycles. One card because 74. Oh my god! I didn't even realize, like, or think about the 37, like, applied to a different with a multiplier. But yes, now the card that in fact is 74. So we don't have a good destroy adjacents, or X qualities are also maybe not excellent. I think I want to drop. Well, getting all my stuff destroyed is also not appealing. I will spend this just to have spent energy. Although, I was gonna do that. Maybe I shouldn't keep this. I don't know. There goes X position. Wait, I had... Oh my god, I have much better setup for X if I went up here and put the X here. Alright, this was a bit of a fail, but... What else can I do now? Okay, I'm not getting oh. We have an invert opportunity here. I guess we're just block insane diagonals. Oh, hold on. They don't have diagonals at all, so I should just go to here. Okay, well, don't know about you, but it looks like I am winning. Diagonal boink. And you're done. There we go. You're trying to collect all the ribbons. Shut up. Okay, then they definitely didn't plan this. They wouldn't say this in my current situation. Why is the ribbon at 37? Why? Because it's probably because it's the same icon color. No deck is going to use 37. Anyway, freaking one-shot both these two. So, good job, me, and there's still no check mark on the icon on the map. God damn it. You know, this game, as I'm recording this, has been updated like 2 months ago. So, like, actually, there could be an update. Likely, I don't know. You should change the font away from default Unity. But yeah, I think that is 100%. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go farm some currency in my favorite gacha game, Stratagems. What